It's sunrise right now in Alaska, as you can tell. We're out here this morning. We're walking this lake and we're gonna see if we can get on some big trout today. And I'm telling you, I'm still on the hunt for a 20+ incher after we caught that last one. Just a beautiful rainbow. Definitely my personal best rainbow that I've ever caught. So we're after more of those things. So stay tuned. We're just going out on a little fishing trip today. Probably spend, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours out here just throwing some bait. And we're probably gonna stick with that shrimp. We've just been baiting up shrimp on a bobber and it's been working. That's what we caught that big one on. So we're gonna keep after it. Oh, I see some jumping out here right now. So let's get on it, guys. Like and subscribe. Let's get it. All right, we got some little juicy shrimps all baited up on the hook this morning. If you didn't catch it before, our little setup we're using right now, we have a bobber. Now we switched over to these inexpensive bobbers. They work just as good. Now I did have some Addicted Fishing trout floats on here, but those things are like $6-7 a piece. And I'd lost a couple of them, so it kind of hurt my heart a little bit. So we went over to these, but we have that probably about, I would say 36 inches up from the bait. Right in the middle, we have a little split shot to kind of make sure the line's gonna dangle down under that bobber. And then we just have a small hook with a little juicy shrimp on the end of it. So that's what we're using today. All right, first cast. Hopefully we can pull something good in. Something pulled it way under. Set the hook good on that one. That could have been a big one. That could have been that 20 incher. That tells me they're ready to feed this morning, so that's a good sign. There we go. We got it this time. Little jumper. All right, pretty little trout this morning. Right in the sunrise. All right. All right, that's a good one to start out with. Second cast, I mean, first cast, he stole the bait. So on second cast, we got him. So good little start to the action. All right, we're getting it back out there. Got another one. Oh, shoot. He jumped, and when he did, he shook his head, and that bobber and everything flew about 20 feet behind me. Oh, man. He wanted that shrimp bad. Yeah, we didn't get him hooked up good. He came right off. All right, we're going after old Jumper again, because I bet you he'll bite again. Oh, one's messing. There we go. Good sized little trout right here. I knew he was a little bit better when he wasn't coming up to the surface. He was just staying submerged. All right, nice little trout right here, guys. We're gonna get him back in the water. Look at those colors. Beautiful. So, really good start this morning. That was even a better fish. Let's get this casted out, see what else we can pull in. Go. A little nice one, guys. There we go. Another nice little rainbow. There we go, another nice one. All right guys, so we're gonna pack it up for the morning and we might continue this video later on today. We'll see. It's supposed to start raining, I think around noon, but I don't know, it looks pretty overcast right now, but it doesn't look like it's gonna rain. But the wind is picking up pretty bad, so we'll see how that holds off. And if not, we might close out the video, but stay tuned. We might go ahead and fish a little bit more later on. All right, we just got back in the truck and we had another nice little day out here catching some rainbows. I think the next video we're gonna start mixing it up. Next video might be we're fishing strictly rooster tails. The next one after that might be like Vibrax spinners, or maybe just spinners as a whole. And then the next one might be like mini jigs or trout magnets. We're gonna start mixing it up and using a certain bait on a certain day just to see, you know, what kind of results we get. Right now we've just been using the shrimp because we've been killing it on the shrimp. And I guess that's kind of what the big thing is around here. I did see a guy catch probably a 5-pound trout this morning. That thing was massive. At least a 20-inch trout. I thought it might have been an Arctic char. He kept saying it was a landlocked salmon. I don't think it was. It might have been an Arctic char. So we're out here just trying to find where all the good fishing spots are, guys. Since moving to Alaska, you know, anytime you go somewhere, it kind of takes a little bit of time to acclimate to finding those good fishing spots. So that's what we're doing today. There we go. This dude is not wanting to stop. There we go. Bye-bye. There we go. Oh, he jumped and threw it out. He tossed that lure 10 feet. There we go. Another one. On the old Castmaster. Yeah, he's about the same size as that last one. There we go, good job. Good thing I don't have pliers. And he self-released himself. So the gear we're gonna be using on today's video, we have our light spinning rod. So this is an Okuma 7-foot 6-inch Okuma SST, and this is just a great budget rod. If you're looking for a high quality rod, definitely check out Okuma. They have a ton of stuff, and I think the SST models, dollar for dollar, I think these hold their weight. And I have Godslake Pro rods from Okuma, and I think, honestly, I think I like this one a little bit better. Feels a little bit beefier, and it's like half the price. So definitely bang for the buck is there. Nice cork handles. And then what we're running right here is a Quantum Throttle 2 reel. Now I use this for bass fishing. This is about a 2,500 to 3,000 size reel, and just a great reel, very inexpensive. And then we have 10-pound braided line with a 10-pound fluorocarbon leader. And actually, I've been running 2 different rods. So this one is the Light Power, if that'll ever focus. But we also have an ultralight power rod that we also fish, same SST rod, but I'll use that one for lighter spinners, lighter baits that I'm gonna throw, because it just has a little bit more whip in the tip and I'm able to throw it out there a little bit further. But that's the setup we're using today. And then we're just using a bunch of different spinners. Right here we have a Mepps Aguila #2. Already has a Siwash hook on it, or a single hook. And this is what we're gonna be using to target some pike. All right, we just stopped by another little lake here. Oh no, I don't have too high hopes, so I didn't even bring my bag. I'm just casting this Castmaster out here a few times. We're gonna see if we can get anything. Okay. Little bitty fish just came out of the grass here. I mean, teeny. If that was a fish that size, I'd be hiding in the grass too. And I hear there's pretty good fish action out here. But we will see. Once again, we're just kind of exploring, trying to find out where all the good spots are. Once we get our kayaks, we're going to be able to expand drastically. We do got one. Got us a pike. Little pike. Little bitty pike. That's pretty cool. Never caught a pike before. It's my first pike ever. You like the Castmaster. Great, I don't even have pliers. This little guy released. Yeah, he's ready. Yeah, that was like the second cast out here. Got one on the Castmaster. All right, we're walking up to another lake right now that I've never casted into. Pretty sure this one has a lot of pike. And as I'm coming up to the edge, I'm being really quiet, not to scare anything that might be in the water right here, because you just never know. Looks a lot deeper right here than the other ponds I've seen, or lakes. They call them lakes. I just think they're little ponds. Yeah, it's quite a bit deeper than some of the other ones I've seen, at least, you know, at the edge. This looks really good. I'm gonna let that bait sink a little bit, so I'm gonna go slow. I could definitely see some big pike being in here. Oh, we got something. It feels good too. Ah, it came off. Dang. We hooked into something. It had some weight to it. Oh man, that one's not gonna bite again. We had him hooked pretty good at the beginning. It's so weird. Oh, got him again. Oh shit, he came off. Again? How? Man, there's like a hole right there. Jeez. Got something again. Yeah, that's a pike, I think. Yeah, that's a pretty good one too. I don't have a net or anything. There we go. I knew it was a pike. I don't even have a pair of pliers. There we go. Damn, that's nice. Guys, he's so long, I can't even get him in the frame here. Pretty good little fish though. All right guys, so it's my second pike I've ever caught in my life, and we caught it on just this ultralight rod right here, which made it super fun to catch. and we caught it on this little black rooster tail, and we got this little Siwash hook on it, because most of the streams up here in Alaska, you have to have a little single hook or a Siwash hook. But that was really fun, guys. That was a pretty big fish. That was the biggest pike I've ever caught. So that was probably about, I don't know, 25 inches, give or take. But yeah, super cool little fight on this ultralight rod. Let's see if we can get another one. So that's the second one today. I don't know, we might be on a roll. Oh, we had one right there, guys. Oh. Little bitty pike. Look at him, he's chasing it right there. Look at him. He was just playing with it. Hopefully you guys can see that. He said, "Get out of my bed." Oh, he bit it. He bit it. It got, oh. We're just toying with him. I'm not really trying to catch him. He's like, "Nope, that one got me. I'm not playing with it anymore." He can't help himself. Oh, he bit it good that time. That one got him. That's funny. Just wanted to show you guys me just playing with him. That's pretty funny though. Backflip. And he landed it. Pike are very resilient creatures. That's why they're legit. They call them prehistoric fish. So backflips ain't gonna hurt that dude. All right, guys, hopefully you like this video. This was a great day out on the water. A bunch of different species we pulled in. We started out, we caught some rainbow trout, and then we kind of transitioned over. We hit a new lake, which is Pike Lake, and it produced. So actually, before we even hit Pike Lake, we hit another lake, and we caught that little baby pike, and then we went over to Pike Lake and got the pretty decent size, I would say at least 25 to 30 inch pike. And that was my very first good pike. The baby one was actually my first pike. So multi-species day, got my first northern pike I've ever caught in my life. And then we caught a third one, just a little baby, but it was a pretty good day out on the water. Hope you like this video, guys. There's gonna be a ton more of this. We're just out trying to find new lakes, find new ponds that have different fish in them. We're trying to essentially find where the good spots are up here in Alaska that are relatively close to where I live. That way we can hit spots really quick and I don't have to drive a long ways to get there. All right, guys, stay tuned for more. Check out other videos on my channel. We have a ton of fishing related content. About 2 years ago, all we were doing was bass fishing. Then we moved to a location that essentially didn't have that much fishing unless we drove 3 to 4 hours to go. So we didn't do a lot of fishing there. But here in Alaska, we're gonna be doing tons of fishing. So stay tuned, hit that notification bell. You're gonna be getting tons of fishing related content from this channel. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in future videos.